You're thinking about leadership training for your managers. Excellent. We'd love to help you get this right. If we were chatting in real life right now, I'd be curious about a few things, so let's start here. David and I will give you a few of our favorite questions, and then when you're ready, we can talk more. Sound good? First, what will be different because of this program? You don't want to choose a program until you're really clear about what success looks like. What skills and habits do you want to ensure happen consistently? Think beyond, we need better leaders. Work with a strategic training partner who gets you, understands what's most important, and why it's hard. Choose an experienced partner with a track record of sustained culture change. You want a program that's designed around your outcomes, aligned with your values, and delivered in a way that fits your culture and ways of working. One way to think about this is, imagine the training is complete. What would make you 100% glad that you invested in your team in this way? And what's different now?
Here's number 2. How will we include the participants' leaders? Training doesn't happen in a vacuum. You need buy-in from your participants' managers, or you'll get minimum return on your investment. Conceptual support isn't enough. Managers need insights and specifics about what their people are learning and how they can best reinforce those new behaviors. This is even more important when the participants' managers don't sit nearby. Ask for an executive briefing session before the program begins, so leaders understand the ROI, prepare strategic questions for their participants, and have a clear path to support their team's learning and application. Be sure you have the commitment from participants' managers to give them the time they need to participate fully in the program. Many of our clients choose to have us work with their teams in cohorts, starting with the executive team, so that everyone's learning consistent approaches and vocabulary. Many also take advantage of our Leaders Growing Leaders approach with challenger groups, where senior leaders mentor cross-functional groups of managers to reinforce and apply what they've learned. That's too much to get into here, but we'll share a recent ATD article in the link below this video that will give you more information. How will participants apply what they've learned with their teams? No one wants to feel like an experiment as their manager comes back from a training and tries out a bunch of new leadership approaches without any explanation. Does your learning partner have specific techniques and tools to help managers immediately apply what they've learned and to grow leaders on their own teams?
And a related question, how will you sustain learning over time? There are lots of creative ways to build a program that combines learning with practice, reflection, and feedback, and utilizes a variety of learning approaches. Ask your learning partner about how they do this and how they know it works. And if you've followed any of our research and writing, you know we're all about this next one. How will this program provoke new ideas and critical thinking to improve your business? The best leadership training will fire up your managers with new ideas. Will the program leave them empowered and excited to execute, or frustrated about great ideas that will never happen? Work with a leadership development partner who understands your culture and how things get done. The best leadership programs don't just teach skills. They create chances to apply what they've learned to improve the business. Okay, those are a few to get you started. It would be way more fun to talk. We'd love to hear about what you're up to and share a few ideas. Just click on the link below and we'll get right back to you to set up some time to chat. We're so glad you're thinking about how to invest in your leaders, their teams, the work you do, and that you're taking the time to get it right.